What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Arie, and in this one I'm going to be talking about when is the right time to cut an ad in or a product. And guys, in my opinion, this is one of the toughest things in this whole game, honestly. It's just knowing when to just let go of a product, when to just cut the ads. I mean, the ad sets is a lot easier, but the product, that's very hard to let go. And guys, let me just start with a little story here. I'll keep it short and sweet, but essentially, I fell in love with a product, okay? I did. Yeah, I got my heart broken by a product and it wasn't good. So what happened was, I had this product, right? And I was doing Instagram shoutouts for it because at the time, Instagram shoutouts were really hot, really popular, and working very well, and they still do. But as you guys see, I mean, I'm definitely an FB ads guy. I'm not much of an influencer shoutout guy anymore. But anyways, so I was running shoutouts, and every single shoutout I was running, boom, it was profitable. I was making sales. I was making really good sales, guys. It was awesome. I was very excited. And you know what? I kind of found myself stuck with influencers. You know, I was kind of running out of ideas of influencers. I was kind of, I didn't want to reuse the same ones too many times because it started performing worse and worse. I was saturating the audiences, and then what I did was I took it to Facebook, okay? Because I knew that the product was a winner. I was like, okay guys, this product worked so well on Instagram. There's no way it's not gonna work on Facebook. If it works on Instagram with little 14 to 20-year-olds, it's gonna work on Facebook. And you know what? I put it on Facebook and it did work. I got sales. I got some sales right off the bat. I had a nice video. I kept getting sales consistently, but I was spending so much money still, and it just wasn't cutting it even. I was just not able to break even ever. And this is an important word, guys, the break even point, okay? BEP. I'm sure you'll hear that in a lot of other places, and I'll explain exactly what that is, but for now let me just finish the story. And I was never able to break even with this product, but I loved it. I knew it could be successful, or I thought I knew, because it had seen so much success in the past. So I was like, okay, I gotta make this work. I gotta do this. Like, it's gonna work. I just gotta keep going with it, and eventually I'll see success. And that's not at all what happened. In fact, after the $1,000 spent on ads, I had made about $1,100 in sales with the product, which, if you take into consideration the cost of goods, I was negative for sure, like $100 or $200 negative. And then, I spent $2,000, spent $3,000, and I even spent $4,000 on this campaign. It ended up being like almost $1,000 in the hole, guys. Like, insane, I know. And I mean, through this time we did have a couple other winners that we were testing, so it wasn't like a huge deal, but it was pretty bad. I mean, nobody wants to lose $1,000, especially because this product was my baby, guys. Like I said, not good, but it's all good, guys. I've overcome that. I've gotten over that product, obviously. But moral of the story, guys, this will happen to you at least once. You'll get attached to a product. You think that this product is just amazing, it has to work, and it won't. So what happens? How do you know when that's actually happening? Here's the thing you gotta understand. It's called your break-even point. So your break-even point is essentially your profit margin per product. So the point that's because that's the point where you will break even if you spend that amount. So let's just say your profit per product. So say you find your product on AliExpress for $10. You find it for $10. You sell it for $30. Okay, you sell it for $30, you get it for $10. Your profit margin is $20, okay? $20 is what you got to play with. So your break-even point for this product would be $20, okay? Because that's your profit. That's how much you'll make if you sell a single unit of the product. So then what that means is each ad set, okay, each ad set that you create, you have to let it run until it spends $20, okay? If it spends $20 and it didn't get a purchase, so it got to your break-even point without any purchases, yeah, you gotta kill that ad. You gotta get rid of it. No emotions attached to it. Don't be like me, and please listen to my mistakes, because trust me, it will save you a lot of money in the long run. So that's how you you cut an ad set. Now, the product part, like I said, it's a little more complicated than that. You have to actually take into consideration a lot of different things. But I would say a good rule of thumb for cutting a product is if you're spending consistently a lot more than you're making in terms of ads, in sales at least, you should probably cut that product and you should move on. And it sounds easier said than done. It's actually more difficult to do than you'd think, because I don't know, sometimes you just really think it's working, especially at the beginning. You're getting sales, so you're really excited, but that's not always the right way to go, guys. You have to be careful, you have to be on top of your numbers and make sure that you're profitable. Otherwise, you have to, completely cut the ad set. It's okay to be breaking even. Even being a little negative at the beginning is okay, because eventually you'll cut down to only your best ad sets. Still, even once you've cut down to your best ad sets and you're still negative like every day, I would probably cut the product. So now that you've learned that, I do have a little special announcement to make for you guys. I was gonna live stream last night and I'll announce this, but me and my partner just we Skyped and we were just masterminding and just getting the entrepreneurial juices flowing, and it was awesome. But it did go on for way too long and I ended up being super tired, so I just went to bed. I was able to wake up really early today because I wanted to revisit this book, Expert Secrets, guys, by Russell Brunson, the creator of ClickFunnels. And man, let me tell you, this book is absolutely amazing. I definitely recommend it. But that brings me to the announcement. And guys, the announcement is that I'm actually putting together a course. Okay, so I'm putting together a step-by-step program pretty much for people who are super serious about this. Because here's the thing, guys. Here's what you have to understand. I'm extremely confident in my strategies, especially my scaling strategies. They're proven to work with pretty much every single thing that I've tried. I've shown you guys exactly the results. And here's one of the reasons why, okay? So I shouldn't have to explain this too much, but I'm gonna anyways because I really care about you guys. So anyways, so let's just start with the first thing. So what's gonna happen with the channel? What's gonna happen with the YouTube channel? Is your content gonna be less? Are you still gonna show some crazy stuff? Yes, guys, nothing is gonna change. The channel is gonna still be the top dog in terms of value in this space. So please trust me when I say that. The value is still gonna be top notch. Nothing is gonna change on here. The only thing that is gonna change is that now I will have a step-by-step program that I can send people to really change people's lives. Because here's the thing, guys, and this is something that on Expert Secrets, they covered it really well. The most growth you'll experience is when you start teaching the things that are making you successful, and that's when you really are able to change the world, and not only change the world, but propel yourself to the next level of entrepreneurship. And that is my goal, guys. You have to understand, I have personal goals as well. I would love to help every single one of you out if I physically could, but I can't. So I need to put together a program that people can have access to so that they can truly change their lives. Now, that being said, people already have changed their lives through my YouTube videos, which is amazing. That was my goal. But I do need something that's more exclusive, that's not necessarily available to the whole entire world. You know what I'm saying? And if I share absolutely every single one of my secrets, then what's to stop just a random guru from taking my information and creating their own course out of it, The other thing, guys, as my channel keeps growing, I've noticed more and more people actually take action with the tips that I give them. Like I said, many people have been seeing incredible results with some of the strategies that I've shared through my channel. So that's incredible, guys. That is unseen in any other YouTube channel, I think. So, you can just definitely go and follow those videos, of course. But my point is, the more strategies, guys, the more secrets that I keep sharing that I implement into my own businesses, obviously I don't think anything will get saturated, but that does affect me in a certain way. For example, Trend Cove, guys, and I mean, I'm not mad at you guys that are copying the product. I'm not mad at all, okay? It's all good. You can do whatever you want. But here's the thing, guys. A lot of you are asking me, pretty specific questions about it, and I go look at your descriptions and stuff, and everything is exactly the same as my product, okay? Exactly the same. And that's not good, guys. That's not how I've stressed this many times in the past. You shouldn't just blindly copy what other people are doing. You have to improve it, okay? You have to improve what they're doing in order to see success further than them. And I know a lot of you guys are just trying to scrounge up those first couple sales, but that's not the right way to think about this. Even with all this competition that I myself created, yesterday Trend Cove got to $750 in sales with hardly $200 spent on ads. So that's a very big return, almost $300 profit, which is amazing. I think we'll be seeing the first $1,000 days within the next week for sure, and it's gonna be awesome. But guys, I hope you understand that I just simply can't share every single scaling strategy that I use. I need to make some of my information a lot more exclusive because I truly believe that it will change people's lives. And I don't say that to sound arrogant or whatever you want to, you know, you can misinterpret that any way you want. But you guys who have been following me from the beginning, you know my intentions. You know I'm not trying to take anybody's money. I'm literally trying to change the world out here, okay? But I can't do that if everybody has access to my information. I just simply can't. It just wouldn't work. So this is pretty much the reasoning behind the program. And also, a lot of you guys have been asking me for it. A lot of you guys ask me for mentorship, for courses, for all these things that I don't have. So this will be just a great way to kill like 20 birds with one stone. Okay, excuse the analogy, but it is true, guys. And I'm actually, and you know, regardless of what some of you might say, I know some of you might be upset with this, but guys, I am extremely excited for this because I know that this course is seriously gonna be revolutionary, and I'm not gonna charge an insane amount for it. So you guys should be as excited as I am because this course, like, this is gonna be revolutionary. You guys see the value that I'm dropping for free on my channel. Just imagine what this course is gonna entail. Like, this course is gonna be the best course of all time, and I'm fully confident in that, guys. I'm seriously fully confident in that. I'm super excited about it. That's why I'm just like, so please guys, just put your trust in me. Know that this course is gonna be incredible and revolutionary and change a lot of people's lives. And just know that my channel is not gonna suffer from it. Nothing's gonna change. You know, I just can't reveal every single one of my secrets to absolutely everyone, because as my audience is only going to keep growing, and if it keeps growing, more and more people are going to be taking action, which is awesome. And you can totally see crazy results just from my free information, as you see. But that's also a little dangerous for some of the people that actually take this very seriously and actually want to, you know, change their lives like massively. So that's why I'm going to put together this course, guys. It's going to be amazing. I'm extremely excited for it. I hope you are too. But hopefully you learned a lot from this video, guys, and I encourage you to go out there right now, take a look at your ad sets, and make sure that none of them are above your break-even point. So just remember that. Just remember what you learned in this video. You learned break-even points. What is that? What is it? I'm asking you right now. You have 10 seconds to answer. I'm just kidding, but the break-even point is just like your profit after product cost per order. So just, you know, make sure you go back to the beginning of the video if you didn't quite understand that concept, but it's very important for you to know. That's how you're going to be able to scale your campaigns and make sure that you're profitable at all times. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of long, I know it's a little ranty, but nevertheless, it is a really important one. So make sure you tune in for tomorrow's video because I'm on the daily content grind, and make sure you join the Facebook group. Everybody in there is super helpful and they're amazing. I just love every single one of you that are out there answering people's questions. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you love this type of content. Like, come on, the family's growing so quick. You definitely don't want to miss out on it. But besides that, guys, that is all I have for you today. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace out.